Boot up the PC, my heart's in a quake. Sweaty palms gripping the mouse like a snake. Buttons mashed without a clue. In this pixel world, I'm gaming like a noob.
Hello, and welcome to the channel Gaming Like a Noob. I'm the noob, and I call myself Sensomi. And if you subscribe to the channel, I say thank you very much. And if you're not, I say please do, it would help me out a lot. Now, it's Thursday. It's the Torquay United save. And we're just going to jump into the first game here and see who we can play with. Seems to be Bertuma injured. Oh, that's not good. Dennis is injured as well. Do we have anybody that can play on the right wing now then? Doesn't seem like we have that. Well, Young can play there. Okay, that's good. So we put him over on the right, and I'm pretty sure we have somebody that can play on the left. We have Jay and we have Morgan. Let's try with Jay. Yeah, we'll try like that. And we have them off. Both of them. Well, Tuma is on international. Okay. Interesting. Well. I think this is the team we're going to play with. Let's see if we have any chance against Sloth today then. Go to match. Proceed. Will be interesting, I guess, and hope. It won't be interesting if they run over us, but otherwise could be interesting. So let's go for this. Let's go for what the assistants recommend. Go to the dugout, continue, kick off, and we're off. Come on, yay. Very choppy today, at least at the start here. That's not good. Sorry. Parker. Falston. There's Jay again. Long, good ball to Cook, to Fish. Gets out of angle there. Gets that in, but there's Young, shoots, and he scores! Jordan Young, 1-0 for Turkey. Thank you. We needed that. Now we have 3 borrowed players on the pitch. Yeah. I would love to try and find a striker that we could borrow as well. Because I think we're a little weak at the striker point. The problem is, if we go up and because we have relied on a lot of lent players and we don't get to lend them next season, what are we going to do then? So yeah, because we don't seem to have any money to sort of buy any players. Finding it harder in this version of Football Manager to find players that I think is interesting for us to sign, but yeah, we're just gonna have to see. Maybe we'll get somebody from the youth intake or something that we can put our emphasis on. Let's hope for that anyway. So we have the lead here after 28 minutes. Here we go. Jay, Fish, Cook. Cook is free. Can he score? No. He gets out of angle there. He gets it to Fish, to Falston, to Jay, to Deeming. Gets it into Cook. Cook, find Hampton. Deeming. Deeming shoots. Ooh, he hits the bar. He hits the bar. Falston. To Parker. Long ball towards Fish, but yep. Defense for Sloth made a good thing there. Here we go. Oh, good one, Parker. Come on. Sloth. Ooh, thank you. And they continue, and good save. So I guess that's going to be a corner. No, throw in. All right. Never went out on the short line there then. Ooh, thank you, Hammond. Looking okay so far. I think we've been the better team, according to the highlights at least. Come on. Don't drop this now, and I can't scream at them. So we're just going to have to, yeah, bear with what's happening, or we're going to have to change players in order to, or change tactics in order to make any changes at all. This is where I usually tries to shout focus. Since it is a bit sensitive when you have scored a goal, you could be a bit sensitive there. And that's where you really need to focus. Come on. Here's Hammond. He will kick this long, I guess. Yes. Ooh, and it goes on the Hammond. Here's Falston. There's Jay. Good ball, I guess. Or not. No. I thought he was going to find the striker there. I think it was Fish that he was. I thought he was going to find him. So 1-0 at half time. Let's get, yeah, capable of even better. Nothing really happens. It's Falston that seems to be getting some motivation there. Come on. I'm looking for goal number 2, please. Oh, not the goal from them. I want a 2-0 goal. Let's see here. Jay with a free kick. Fish. Ooh. Just outside. Come on. Here comes Sloth. I think that's the name of the, what should I say, deformed person in Goonies. I think his name was Sloth. So that's cool. I like that movie, even though it is a movie for children. I was a child when that was released, so it could be why I think it's a very good movie. Anyway, let's see. Come on. Torquay, we need to play better. And we're starting to get a couple of really tired players. Do we have some players to put in? Deeming. Yeah, let's bring him. Come on. Oh, disallowed. Thank you. We don't have any other that can play as a central midfielder, do we? No. We have a right defender. And we do have a left if need be. Do we have a striker? Yeah. We just want to take out the tired players. And I think, oh, Parker is tired now. So let's bring in Sam Dreyer. And I think Falston has to come off as well. And then we don't really have any tired players more than Hampton. And we don't have anybody that can come in for him. Oh, holy smokes. Come on, Torquay. We need to play better. We can't do any more changes. We've done all the 5 changes now. And here they come. They're going to put pressure on us now. Ooh. Close one. It's a goal kick. Hammond. Oh, there is 17 minutes left, so there's loads of time left to play. This is not looking good, to be honest. Oh, come on. I don't know what to do, to be honest. This is the time when I just start shouting from the sideline about focusing, demanding more and stuff like that. And that seemed to be working. But, yeah. Carson. Come on. Carson, Worthington. Worthington gets it back again. Come on, you can find somebody. Come on. Get the ball in there and it's... Ooh! Cook, how could you miss that? How could you miss that? Oh, that was pretty much an... Sorry. That was pretty much an open goal and you missed it. Oh, that's such a shame. Come on, Hammond, that's yours. Thank you. Whew. Come on. Please. Dyer. Young. Thomas. Cook. Oh, Young. Fish is in there. Couldn't get it into him. But we get a corner out of that at least. Let's see what we can do about that. Young with the corner. Floats it in and no, headed away. But here comes a shot and there is Sam Dreyer. 2-0. Whew, that should settle the 3 points, hopefully. Hopefully. Now, I still haven't played this game enough to get a game with snow, so I don't know. I've only heard that they've had problems with the ball there, that it's white, so it disappears in the... yeah, because of the snow on the ground and the white ball, you can't see it. So, yeah. But I should have fixed that, I guess. And I'm not playing with the public beta version. I'm playing with the... Oh, look at that. We won 2-0. I'm just playing the game like it is. And mostly because the other times that they have... I think it's 2 times... that they've had this public beta version, and it's only gone 1 or 2 days, and then they have updated to that version. So I thought, yeah, that's what they're gonna do this time as well. But I think it's gone almost a week now, and I don't think they've updated that. But anyway, that was the first game, and I guess we're on 2nd place now. I guess I'll just see you in the next game. And so we're here, 2nd game. It's an FA Cup game, and we're going to play Chatham. So I'm just going to jump in here and see if we can use the same team. Now, Wanacott has been injured, so we have one of those grey goalkeepers to put in the bench. So hopefully he won't get injured. But we're going to continue like this, or... Well, he's back. Let's see if we can put back Tuma. Well, he's 3 stars on that, so let's continue with this instead. Shall we? I think we shall. I think we will. And, yeah. Let's dive into it. We are supposed to be favourites for this game. So I'm really hoping that we will win it. Let's see. Always more tightly. Do it. Now, I've heard a lot about when it comes to Football Manager 26. I've heard that there are people that complain a lot about that they brought women's football into it. But I haven't read it anywhere, and I haven't seen it from my own eyes. Quite the opposite. And for me, it's quite the opposite as well. I don't think there's anything wrong bringing in women's football into it. I would say that I haven't found where you can... Oh, good! Sunny Fish, 1-0 for Turkey. I haven't found where I exclude the women's football if I use the countries where women's football are included, so to speak. Let's say I pick England, Sweden and stuff like that. I'll have to do view only. I don't know how to take away the women's football, and if view only is taking up a lot of power from the computer, for me, that is not good. But other than that, as long as it doesn't bother me. Quite the... Oh, come on. That's a lovely strike, though. As long as it doesn't take power away from the computer so that I can play the men's football without a problem, I don't have any problems about them including women's football. And as I said, quite the opposite, because the more people they get to play Football Manager, the higher chance it is that the Football Manager game will survive. And yeah, I certainly don't want to see this game die out. Ooh. Because let's face it, there's loads of people that are interested in the women's football. For some, it's better. For me, I've said women's football might in 10 or 20 years or something like that be more commercialized than men's football. Because, oh, come on! In my mind, I watch men's football today. It's a bit locked, and it goes very quick, and there is a lot of cheating, a lot of players that are falling and stuff like that. And yeah, I know down in the Mediterranean area, that's called a part of the game. To be able to fool the referee is a part of the game. To get away with stuff like that, it's just like a dribble or something like that. But in the north, England, it's and Sweden and stuff like that, it was before always something you didn't do. But yeah, it's coming to every country now, because you can't win anything if you don't have a player or two that is capable of falling too easy. Anyway, I think that's one of the... Oh, let's look at this! 2-2! I think that's one of the things that can make women's football more attractive than men's football in the future. And then we have the pace of the game. The men football, well, it goes very quickly, and as I said, part of going so quickly makes it hard for the referees to actually see all the cheating and stuff like that. All these little falling players and stuff like that. So yeah, maybe in the future because the women football has to be a little bit better before people will. It is okay. I mean, I've seen a couple of women, especially international, when because I do cheer for England, so I've watched a couple of games there, of course, and I mean, I'm entertained, but of course they're nowhere. They might be in the quality, might be men's football from the 60s or something. And if they reach the 90s, the quality of the football to the 90s, I will be very, very interested in looking into women's football. Because that's a time when I felt the football was very, very good. Could be because Manchester United were very, very good there. First half is over and Chatham is having the lead. Gonna be terrible, I see. Oh, they look inspired. That's good because they need to play a lot better than they did in the first half. We just haven't been good enough, that's for sure. I don't know if I'm going to change from positive into attacking. Oh, that's a corner. Come on. I'm gonna have to do something. So we're gonna turn on attacking football here now. We're not playing good, that's for sure. Half an hour left, and we risk going out of the FA Cup against a team we're supposed to win against. There was a 49% chance of us winning. There we go! An equaliser. 3-3. Come on, Torquay. Well, 3-3. Lots of goal though. Entertaining game. Come on. Holston. Zumba. Fish. No. Young. There we go, Fish. Ah! Got to score in those situations. Harvey. Their keeper. We can't let them win. We're not supposed to draw against them even. We're supposed to win this game. What's going on? Are they going to score here again? Oof. Close one. Come on. Come on, Turkey. Win the ball, goddammit. Good one, Fish. Here comes Fish. On a run. Can he get it? Can he find somebody? No, but he goes down. It's a penalty. Can we score on it as well? Or they get a yellow card as well. Come on, Cook. Score, please. Yes! 4-3. We have the lead. Come on, let's not lose this. Let's not drop this. Let's take care of this now. Come on. Good penalty. Very good penalty. Completely out of reach for the goalkeeper. Come on. Now they come again. Please. Oh, good. Parker. Deeming. Hampton. Denzel. Here's Cook. Here's Young. Gets it back to Cook. Cook running to Folston. And outside. Come on. I'm going to keep it at attacking. Because we have played a bit better in the attacking mode than we did in positive mode. Come on, yeah. Chase the ball. Get them. Oh, Denzel, that's a dangerous header. You should have taken it down on your chest. Oh, this is not looking good. Oh, thank you. Whew. Come on. I wonder where they are, in which division and stuff like that, since we are favourites. Here we go, Hampson, Young, Denzel, here's Cook. Can he get the ball in here? He gets it back to Young. Young shoots, and he scores! Jordan Young. Very good looking goal, I would say. Very beautiful. Look at this. Shove. And the keeper can't reach it. Perfect bending ball there, I guess. 5-3. We should be winner of this game now. I can see that Deeming is very, very tired. So I'm thinking I'm going to take him off and put in Math. No. Was that the right player? Dang it. It has to be, wasn't it? Because it looked like he was a left something, but all right. Yeah. They don't. That's not right. This is not right anywhere. Sam Dyer is not a right defender and a midfielder. Carlson is not a defender. It is a defender, but he's a right defender, not a central defender. Everything here looks completely wrong. So we're going to have to pause it and go into tactics. 6-3. A beautiful free kick from Young. Seems like he's enjoying himself on the right side instead of the left. Let's go into tactics here now, because yeah, it says he can play right defender, but a central midfielder as well. Here we go. Here they are, the right positions for them. Yes, good. We can only do 3 changes. Sorry. And I want to do the changes of the most tired and most important player to keep going. So I think we're going to have Parker coming off like that and confirm everything and kick it off again. Brilliant. We are through in the FA Cup. I'm very pleased with that. We have replaced Young, Fish. Oh, he gets free and he shoots and he scores. 7-3. It looked completely hopeless 1 point, but we woke up in the second half and we have not let them score. Why we have scored 5 goals in this, because it was 2-3 at half time and now it's 7-3. So we haven't let them score in the second half and we have scored 5 goals. So yeah, what a half. What a half. That's incredible. Come on, Hammond. Folston. Tumba. Or Tuma. Fish. Worthington. Tuma. Is it into Fish there? Can he get it before the line? Yes, he did. Gets it back to Tuma. Back to Fish. Shoots, he scores again! Hat-trick! Beautiful, beautiful. We are 8-3 here now. And now it just looks ridiculous that we were behind after the first half. Incredible. We have really turned this game around and they are completely demolished here now. Yeah, come on. You can score if you want to. But you didn't. Here we go. Tuma, Fish, Worthington, Tuma. Tuma on the run. Tuma. Oh, he dribbles and he passes and Fish gets another one. 4th goal for Fish. Sonny Fish. He doesn't swim in the water. He swims on the pitch. And he scores goals. Oh, beautiful. 9-3. Well, I didn't believe that when we started the second half. I'm going to tell you that. I was nervous that we were going to go out of the FA Cup. But we went through 9-3. Beautiful result. It was a bit difficult, but we certainly did it at the end. And I guess I'll just see you in the next and last game of this episode. And so we're here. Last game of this episode against Ebbsfleet at home. They are 6th in the league. We are 2nd at the moment. Let's see if all the players has gotten fresh. Yes, they are. So I'm considering we should play the same team again. Maybe put... yeah, we need... There's nobody selected there. So let's put Wanacott on that bench, even though he's injured. There's a very small chance that he will get to play. It's only if Hammond gets injured. So, yeah. Other than that, I think we played very good in the second half in the last game. So we're going to continue with this team and see if we can improve. Let's kick this off and start the game against Ebbsfleet. Teams are warming up. Please wait. All right. Show on to weaker foot. We can do that. Address the team. 2 gets inspired. That's good. Or better than usual, since we often get just 1 that gets inspired. But okay. Let's see what we can do today against Ebbsfleet. I really do hope we can get another 3-pointer today. I never thought I would get this team working, and I never thought I was going to be able to fall into getting things right this early in the game, because there was a lot of things. There are a lot of things, especially with the tactics that I have to learn and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm getting there. It looks like long ball to Cook. Cook, can he score? No. That was a poor finish, to be honest. I've always said that. I don't care if the keeper saves it. Well, I care. I always want to score. But I want them to be within the frame of the goal. I mean, I think that was probably one of the problems with Diego Forlan in Manchester United. He couldn't hit the frame. Every shot I saw him take, he didn't even hit anywhere near close to the frame, so the keeper never had to save it. Oh, Fish! Thank you! 1-0! The keeper never had to save it, because he always shot outside of the goal frame. And I don't like that. And I saw Manchester United play against Everton. Very disappointing. First time in many years that I see a United game live, and almost the entire game. I had to go away for a couple of minutes during the game, but most of the game I saw, and it was horrible. Missing passes, poor passes, passing into the opponents, and Xerxes, was he a bad player? Well, in my eyes at least, he was a very bad player. He couldn't hit the frame, just like Follan. He even the one that Pickford got the hand on and tipped over the bar. If you see that ball direction, it won't. Ooh, Basil Tuma, 2-0. Even if he didn't touch it, it would still at least hit the top of the bar. It would, and I think it would have gone completely over, but if anything, it would have hit the top of the bar. It would never have gone in. And you need to hit within the frame. Yeah, he just didn't do that. So that's a poor finisher. But I did see that Šeško was injured, so let's hope he comes back pretty quick for Manchester United. But yeah, it didn't look good, to be honest. I couldn't really see any idea how they were going to play. And as I said, a lot of wrong passes, passing into the opponents and everything. Yeah, I didn't see anything of the United I want to see. And sometimes I'm just wondering, maybe they should just sell off the entire first team and start taking up youth players and trying to find new player. Let's look at this. Fish. Yes, Sonny Fish has really found his form. 3-0. Second goal from Fish. As I said, or was about to say, I think maybe United need to sell every first team player and start afresh. Maybe we can keep the keeper. He's pretty new and hopefully have the right attitude, because I think many of them don't have the right attitude. I think somebody that really hit the nail on the head was Roy Keane when he was about to leave United. He always said that the new players that came in there, many of them were just satisfied that they had gotten such a great contract, so they weren't giving 100% anymore. And if you want to win, it doesn't matter how good or bad you are, you need to give 100% or you're not going to be good enough for Manchester United. That's just the way it is. So, yeah, that might be one of the problems, that they are, I got contract with Manchester United now, and I'm making a lot of money, so I don't have to give 100% anymore. I am where I always wanted to be, salary wise, and that is a sad part, because you don't see the fire in their eyes. You don't see that work ethics that United players, even though even the stars had a very high work ethic in the old Manchester United. I mean, Ferguson demanded it. There was nobody that was good enough to not work hard. Ooh, come on. 3-0. And it seems like we're going to get a third win in this third game of this episode. Now that would be nice. Maybe we do have a chance to gain promotion. Let's look at this. It's an own goal. Even though it was a hard shot from Deeming that bounced off him. And here we go, he shoots and it bounced off the defender there. Or the player that defended, at least. I don't know if he plays a defender. But anyway, so yeah. That's what I think of Manchester United anyway. I think there's something wrong in the dressing room, and if they can't clean that out, we're not going to come back. We're not going to come back until it's cleaned out. Oh, look at this. Cook! But it's disallowed. He was offside. I suspected he was offside. So a clean out is very, very much in need in Manchester United. I think there is a couple of players they could keep, but the question is, have they been contaminated by the players that are the rotten eggs in United? That's the question. Because there's got to be some rotten eggs in the team that sort of destroys the team. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know who it is. I mean, looking at them on the pitch, it shouldn't be Bruno. He always seems to be working very hard. His work ethics seems to be in place. So and Ahmad, I think he works hard as well. So, yeah. But United played very bad against Everton, that's for sure. And they almost... Oh, look at this. They score. Well, no clean sheet bonus for anybody. That is a good thing to think about when we get to this part of the thingamajig. Let's do that. Because I don't know if there's anybody that has a clean sheet bonus in this team. Or if we're too bad to have that. But yeah, if we have it, it's not going to be paid out, which can save us a few bucks. But as I said about Manchester United, I think they need to clean out and start over in some way. I don't know if Amaran is the right manager. I hope he is, but I don't know. Ooh, good goal by Sonny Fish again. Now, for me personally, I would love to see Ryan Giggs take over Manchester United. But I know that's never going to happen. Same thing that I would hope that they brought back Greenwood. Yeah, I know I'm probably going to get a couple of sour faces and so on, but I don't care. I think the court needs to take care of the justice system needs to take care of what he did there and keep that separate from the football. And yeah, that's the way I feel about it. It's two separate things. If he goes to jail or something, then he can't play for United. He can't play for Marseille. He can't play. So, yeah, that's just what I think. I mean, yeah. I think it's the same thing with Ryan Giggs. I don't think he should be losing his job and stuff like that because of that. He should be taken to court, and if he's found guilty, surely he will have some prison time and he can't be a manager or whatever during that time. That is, he has served his time. I mean, why? There's a loads of criminals that we treat a lot better, that are a lot of worse criminal, I would say. So yeah, I don't know. Bring them back. Bring Greenwood back to United. And bring Ryan Giggs back as a manager. Maybe he should take over the Wales international again. He did very good with that, so I don't really know how it goes for them now, if it's okay or not. But yeah. But I do think that they should bring him back. I mean, yeah. Never mind. We're going to go through our things here. Let's go to the club to see the balance. Look at this. We've made some money. We were down to 85,000. I thought we were going to fall. But I think, yeah, the money that we paid for the borrowed players will be at the end of the month or the beginning of the month. So we're going to be paying a lot of money then. And then I guess this will be looking completely different. But that's in the next episode. So that's the money wise. We can't go in. There's not much to see going in here like it was with the other football managers. What else do we usually go through? The squad. And I guess we go through... No, we don't. We don't go through the squad. We go through the league table. Is it in the club? Is it in match day? League table? Yep. No. Why did I get that up? I wanted the league table. League table. This is not the league table. What's going on here? Can we... It's because of that, I guess. It's because it's the FA Cup next game, so I can't see the league table. Why should I get the FA Cup here when I press on the league table? That's ridiculous. There's loads of problems. And this isn't helping either. That's not... I don't want to see everybody else's. Let's go to portal and fixture schedule. Here we can at least see the next 3 games we're going to play. Weymouth in the FA Cup. Salisbury in the league. Dagon Reed in the league. That's who we're going to play in the next episode. Let's have a look where Chatham is. Doesn't say. So they're at least outside of the top 5 or whatever it is. Outside of the national... Or outside of the Vanarama, or is it? It's not called Vanarama, is it? Well, outside of the National League system, I think it's called something else now. It's actually quite horrible, to be honest. Let's go into England, men's, and enterprise. That's what it's called now. Yes, we're in the south, right? Yes. And we're 1 point after Bath City all of a sudden. I thought we were going to have a problem being here. Now we are fighting for promotion. That's a good thing, but it's only been 9 games, so we have loads of games to go. But I guess we have lent the right players. But I think we've gone through everything we shall. So I think we're done here, and I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Do like, subscribe, leave a little comment, share with your friends. Stay safe, have heaps of fun, and I'll just end with bye 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 bye.
Boot up the PC, my heart's in a quake. Sweaty palms gripping the mouse like a snake. Buttons mashed without a clue. In this pixel world, I'm gaming like a noob. reality's grasp. Spawning in with hope and newbies gasp. Teammates groan when they see my name, but I'll press start again, not feeling any shame. Gaming like a noob, I'll fumble through the fight. Pixels dance around me in the glowing light. Respawn and repeat, I'm feeling right. In this digital world